Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Can you hear me?
I'm delayed, so give me just a second.
Should be. I mean, it's normal. I just heard that it's like really delayed.
Hold on here.
Yeah, I'm like 10 seconds off.
Now do it.
Hip, hip, hip. I don't. Nothing.
Test.
I can hear you. I don't know if.
It's like super static.
Is that good? Good or no? What's John's like?
Test. Let us know if you can hear us okay. We're about 3 minutes from the start of the game.
We're good.
I can't get this.
What's that? You trying to still get it all set up?
Well, welcome to Chain Gang Sports. I'm John Pope, and with me is
Brandon Pringer,
the voice of Wildcat.
I don't know what I'm the voice
basketball
of.
and baseball. And
Hey,
so
I did bring my Good Luck sweatshirt on, the old school mustard yellow.
I love
to
it.
represent. I think I'm the only one out here with mustard yellow on. Shelly be happy.
If you're not here at LR Arena, I don't know where you're at because this place is full. It is full of Wildcats and full of Hound Dogs as we take on the Aurora Hound Dogs here in just a little bit.
Oh, we got national
We're going to
anthem,
do
John.
the national anthem, and we'll come right back at you.
Class 4 state championship tournament. Tonight's game features the district world champion Aurora Hound Dogs Sectionals, taking on the Division 11 champion, Logan Rogersville Wildcats. And now at this time, we please stand and remove your headwear as LRHS senior Haley Hager sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red alert, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Man, I didn't catch that. Who sang that?
I don't know, but that was phenomenal. I couldn't hear who they had said, but sorry we didn't catch your name, but phenomenal. That is worthy of a Super Bowl halftime.
That was good.
Or not halftime. So announcing the Aurora players.
Looks like number 0, John, coming out.
We got Cannon Thorhill,
Number 1.
Cameron Whitner,
Number 2.
Landon Boatwright,
Number 10.
and Thomas Laura,
Number 34.
and Jaden
Who's the big
Carpenter. Looks like they're big down there for the Hound Dogs.
I think the height the most they have is 6'3", but still. Number 3, Chase Branham for the Cats. Dane coming out, number 4 for the Cats. We got Chase Pettiford, number 22. Marcus Moore, big man, number 34, and his little brother's getting ready to follow. Marcus Moore, freshman, number 44. Been a long time, John, since we had some big guys.
Yeah, it is, and
It's been fun to watch this year.
I tell you what, last couple games you cannot. The Cats have not let anybody set up and actually just run an offense.
Yeah.
I don't expect that to be different tonight. But man, we're big, we're fast, and we're strong.
Looks like Marcus is going to take the jump ball. Hopefully an exciting game. We'll see, John.
Pretty easy. He makes it look pretty easy.
Yeah. Brandon with the ball kicks it out to Pettiford. Pettiford back up top to Branham. Looking, kicks it over to Dane. Had more inside, didn't take it, so kicks it over to Pettiford. Across the way to Marcus with a 2.
And
Nice job.
he thought about dunking
Yeah,
that right
he
now.
did.
Hound Dogs come down the court fast. We got Cannon Thornhill going to kick it over to the right side. Up top, we've got Cameron Whitner.
Oh, good look inside by Aurora. He just gets stuffed. That's off his head.
Yeah.
Back to Rogers.
And that's what you're going to see between them two all
Yeah.
day today.
Jeez.
That is a tough place to try to make a shot in the Wildcat paint.
In ball from Pettiford to Branham, who brings it up. Over to Pettiford on the side, down into Branham in the corner for a 3, and it's in. 3 3-0 or 5-0, excuse me, Cats 7-10 here in the first.
Hound Dogs come down fast. Got Cannon Thornhill up top. He's got the ball. He's going to shoot a three
Deep
off
three.
the side of the glass.
Yeah, Marcus with the rebound. Titus bringing it up. Nothing there. Kicks it over to Pettiford inside. Cross away to Dane for three.
Oh, my.
Man, the
I'll
ball's
tell you what, we've been hot as it gets at threes, and Aurora's going to take a timeout and talk it over as the Wildcats go on an 8-0 run to start this ball game. And I'm sorry.
A minute 50.
I'm
It's
sorry
a minute
for
50, Pope, and
yelling,
we're up
but
8-7.
it's hard to hear up here,
It is
isn't
hard
it?
to hear up here, even with these things on. That's exciting. That was one concern I had for Rogersville of some of the teams we played this year, and have really kind of dominated,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah,
I worry about moving forward. You play a Tolton or whoever we have next.
and you know, and Shelly and I talk about this all the time, that you're in post play. Tonight is you win this game or you're going home,
Yeah.
and that changes the mentality for everyone.
Yeah. Looks like the student section's in construction.
I think
Tonight,
they're construction night or neon night, one of the two.
Anyway, Aurora throws it in. They're going to bring it down the court.
Up top, you got Cameron Whitner. Whitner is going to kick it off to the right. Back
Good
floater
look right
in the
there.
lanes, good for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Marcus throws it in to Pettiford.
Cameron Thornhill.
Looks like they're under
Hound
press a
Dogs.
little bit. Dane wide open down. Great pass by Branham.
He was out of bounds,
He
but
was out of bounds.
got a 2-on-2 situation.
Quick three by number 0. Gets fouled by Moore. That's Titus's first. Some boos from the crowd, but
Cannon Thornhill try to take a shot in the left corner, and it looks like, well, they're saying Titus made contact.
didn't look like it, but they're going to call Titus with the foul.
So
That's his first.
Cannon will go line for three.
First one's in. 8-3 Cats. Second one's good. It's 8-4. And
So
the third one's good.
Thornhill 3 for 3 for the line.
They're going to press. Brandon with the ball into the middle to Moore, over to Pettiford. Pettiford,
Still by
Pettiford.
Aurora.
and it's going to be a foul on Pettiford.
Yeah, Jaden Carpenter going to go to line for Aurora as he gets fouled going for the shot. It may be on, it is on the floor.
It was on the floor, yeah, it was on the floor. That's two team fouls on the
Whitner
Cats.
going to throw it in up top. Whitner gets it back in the corner up top to Thornhill. Thornhill on the right-hand side. Thornhill up top.
Deep three, John.
No good.
Titus with the rebound, kicks it over to Pettiford on the right side. Slowing it down a little bit, going to reset. He gets, looked like a foul. Nothing there. Titus with the inside throw into the block.
Yeah, good
Gets deflected to
good
his brother
IQ and
Marcus.
good hustle by Jaden Carpenter to get that
It
off
was,
of Moore's
yeah.
foot.
Yeah. 8-5 Cats.
Thornhill for the Hound Dogs going to bring it down. 8-5 Wildcat lead, 5:50 left in the first quarter.
Boys got to be a little smarter with their passes right now.
Yeah, little
we
sloppy.
Have the talent. We have the talent. Good look inside by Aurora.
And it looked like it was blocked. Carpenter went up for it, and one of the Moore boys looked like they got a piece.
Titus had it. Cross court to Dane in the corner. Looking back up top to Marcus for Titus for a three. It's not there. Aurora with the rebound. Over to number 2. Back behind the pass to 10 in the corner. Nothing there. Back up top to 0.
Yeah, Thornhill going to take a shot. No good.
Pettiford with the rebound. Kicks it way deep to Marcus. Let's get a jam. Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, he thought about it.
We need some of that energy.
Hound Dogs quickly pass it down. Thornhill up top. It's going to cut. Loses
Steal by
control.
Marcus to Pettiford, looking for the layup, and he gets it and gets fouled. There's an and one.
12-5 Wildcats.
Look at those little Wildcat fans up in the corner, John.
Oh, I love it. I tell these young kids every day, I said, you've got people watching you, and you're
absolutely.
their role model right now. So
fun stuff. Schaefer's got Pettiford and Dane. Little conversation. I'm sure he's saying just slow her down, make good passes. And
Yeah, Aurora's offense is very quick to get down
They
the
are
floor.
Brandon with the
Whitener's going to bring it
free
down
throw's good. 13-5.
up to Thornhill in the corner. Looks like that is going to be Whitener again.
That's a travel.
Yeah. He tried to play it as if it was a foul, but
We're just oversized.
well, it's hard.
Aurora
I
in
mean,
the block.
Aurora's going to press.
Yeah, Pettiford with the ball to Branham. Back to Pettiford. Back to Branham. He's probably going to slow it down and just bring it up. Kicks cross court to Dane. Looking inside, nothing there to Pettiford down in the bottom. Pettiford back up top. Dane looking over to Branham. Thought he was going to shoot a three. Decided not to. Kicks across court to Titus. Nothing there into his brother Marcus. And he bulldozes him and gets a two.
I love it. Aurora back on offense.
Yeah, 15-5. Cats. 4:05 left here in the first.
Laura going to take a
deep
three.
Number 10. Aurora. Still pressing the Cats.
Thomas Laura with that three.
Titus in the corner. Nice pass to Pettiford.
Yeah,
Drives
you
the
weren't
lane.
going to stop that. Again, Aurora quickly down the court. Thornhill up top. He's going to kick it off to Laura.
Driving the baseline. Tries to kick it out for a 3-0 there. The Cats kick it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for Aurora on the baseline.
So Whitener going to, well, it looked like it was Whitener. It's going to be Laura going to inbound for the Hound Dogs underneath their own basket. What a good.
Thought Marcus had that. Great effort by Marcus trying to steal that inbound, but they get a two.
Yeah, Carpenter cuts in and grabs that. I've not seen that too many times.
No, Pettiford. Titus for a three. That's how quick our boys are moving.
Dane almost.
Dane nearly put it back in. Aurora back up.
Deep down for Laura. Laura looking up top. He's got Boatwright. Boatwright kicks it to Thornhill.
Oh, good look inside to 34. He should have took the shot.
Yeah.
Kicks it back out for a three. Nothing there. Looks like
Whitener,
Marcus with the board.
Whitener with a wide open three in the corner for the Hound Dogs. Misses.
Yep, Pettiford brings it up. Or not Pettiford. Brandon brings it up. He's got it. Thought he was going to take that three. Drives the lane. Gets fouled. He's going to call a charge, which I did not see, John.
Yeah.
He was not even in position.
Yeah, it looked.
Looks like Sutherland's coming in and Shook's coming in. Dane's out.
It looked like contact was made by the hands, and he had avoided.
Yeah, that wasn't a charge.
17-12, Wildcats up. Thornhill up top, bringing it down. Is going to kick it over to almost stolen. Kick it to Whitener. Whitener tries to get it low.
Yeah, that'll be off Aurora. Back to the Cats. They're still going to keep up that press. Pettiford throwing it in. Kicks it to Branham. Back to Pettiford. Drive in the middle. Back down to Sutherland. Over to Shook for a three. Off. Rebound. Bobbled.
Just lost control.
Nothing there. They're going to call Branham for his first foul, which would be a two-shot.
That'll be his. Is it his second?
First. That's Branham's first. Well, no, you're right. With the charge.
It's his second.
That's his second.
So at the line for the Dogs. We got Boatwright hits his first. No, that is his first.
Well, they called that charge.
I know. That's what I was thinking. It would have been his second, but
they're still pressing.
Whitener and Thornhill back in the back court.
It's going to be off us. Back to Aurora. Schaefer's going to start getting a little irritated.
Yeah, he is.
Watts is coming in.
Little sloppy here with our passes, which we haven't seen
all year, really.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen a game where we've been this sloppy.
Aurora proving to be a quick team. They're only down 5 right now with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Pressure from Watts, nothing there. Titus pressuring. Pettiford up there pressuring. Looks like Aurora's going to slow it down a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Nope. There was nothing there.
Boatwright tried to take it in.
Now they're going to call Pettiford for a foul. Wow. He just threw it up there into nothing. And rebound-wise, the Cats got the foul. I think that's Pettiford.
Well, and
first. Second.
That's
Pettiford's
been
second.
a little bit of the playbook for a lot of these teams we've been playing is throw it up, try to make contact.
To get fouls.
Yeah, and they're
looks like he's coming out. Dane's coming back in.
So that's Pettiford's second.
Yeah. 5 team fouls for the Cats this quarter.
Boatwright at the line for a second. He misses off the back of the rim. Rebound, nice hustle.
Saves it. Kicks it to Titus. Down the corner to Watts.
Watts will light you up from
Kicks
that.
over to Shook for 3. Off. Dane with a tip. Nothing there. Marcus with a big board. And gets fouled for 2 shots.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Titus down there.
Did I say Marcus? I meant
that's
Titus,
okay.
sorry.
Titus down there, I mean, that was just pure power.
Yeah,
him reaching up and grabbing that rebound. He had 3 defenders on him.
What is Titus? Is he 6'6" or 6'5"? Do you know? He's a little taller than his older brother, I believe.
They jar about this a little bit. There's a, what is it, 6'7"?
6'7", 6'6", or something?
No, their phrase. 6'7". He just responds to people with 6'7", and that's Titus.
Yeah, second one's up and good.
Aurora,
True freshman for us.
Yeah, Aurora coming down. You got
19-13. Cats.
Whitner going to kick it over to the right side to Mooneyham.
Oh, steal by
Nope, I'm sorry.
Brandon.
That's got his pocket pick.
Nice steal by number 4 from Aurora. Behind the back pass to number 1 off the bank. 2 for Aurora.
Yeah, it was a great pass by Cole, number 4 for the Hound Dogs. And Aurora stays in the pressure.
Yeah, Watts bringing it up, kicks it over to Shook. Shook looking inside, nothing there. Oh, got Titus. Back out, cross court over to Branham. Drives it, gets the 2. Almost thought he got fouled there.
I did too. Whitner's going to bring it down for
deep
the
3.
Yeah.
Hound Dog hits it.
And Thornhill hits a deep 3.
37 seconds left.
Wow, that was a fabulous shot.
Wow. Branham kicks it over to Watts down in the corner to Shook.
They're going to let the clock run down a little bit.
Great pass. Oh, great pass by Titus in the lane. So Branham misses it, but he gets his own rebound, kicks it in for 2.
Chase wasn't going to let himself miss that. Hound Dogs down past the timeline. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice pass to Cole off the side.
Shook with a rebound. Kicks it over to Titus. Going to look for a 3. Come on, Dane, hit it.
Oh, and
right
that was
off the
so
front
close.
rim.
So close.
So close.
Don Neal says 6'5" Titus.
6'5".
Yeah, so Wildcats up 23-18, came out on an 8-0 run to start this first quarter, but the Hound Dogs battle back. A lot of
they're fast.
They are
Once
fast.
they throw it in, it's just let's go.
Yeah,
it's like that old transition Arkansas used to run.
Yes,
just fast.
You can sacrifice height with it.
Speed. Just speed.
Stop that dude. You guys hit a 0? Got a foul earlier?
Double 0. Who is that? That's Brandon. Oh, no. Who got the double 0? They put it, it's not a.
We don't have a double 0.
I don't know.
Hey, so 0 is Sutherland. His name is Sutherland. Yeah.
So about ready to start the second quarter here. It has been fast-paced. It has been fun.
And you can guarantee, John, our boys are getting an earful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alumni?
Coach Schaefer probably not not real happy right now.
Not real happy.
Hey,
Looks
we
like-
want to thank the LR alumni. They are proud of our Wildcats in their incredible journey this season. They
And
said they're-
last couple years,
Okay,
right,
last
John?
couple years, yeah. And they're cheering you
Yeah, it's
on
been
as
great.
you continue with your postseason play. Stay strong, play hard, and keep that Wildcat spirit alive. Best of luck from all of us at the LR alumni. Go Wildcats.
Looks like our starting lineup's back in.
Thornhill's going to kick it up top to
Ooh, kick back out by Titus. Almost stole by Dane.
Thornhill's got it baseline.
Nothing there. Oh, he hits 34.
Yeah.
What a pass.
Carpenter wide open is going to put it away for 2 for the Hounds.
Still a full press for the Hound Dogs. Dane with the ball, kicks up to Marcus, over to Branham for a 3. It's short. Titus can't get to it.
2-on-1, going to go for the 3, doesn't get it.
Now Marcus with the rebound, kicks it back out to Branham, brings it up.
Thornhill for the Hound Dogs taking that shot.
So Brandon's got the ball here at midcourt, kicks it out to Pettiford. Pettiford looking down in the corner, inside to Titus. Aurora strips it, and they call a foul. I'm not sure
Yeah.
that's a foul, John.
I
know
agree,
you graduated Aurora.
No, believe me, buddy. I am a Wildcat, but
I know you are.
there wasn't a foul there.
I didn't see a foul.
I mean that against Aurora.
Oh,
Titus
throw into Marcus. That was
sorry.
Marcus. Yeah, you can't hardly tell the guys apart.
Marcus was with the big putback.
I believe it should be 25-20 Cats.
Thornhill's going to get it over to Boatwright. Boatwright up top to Laura. And Carpenter making his presence known in the paint, not intimidated by these big guys. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, we're just have to. Our boys got to keep an eye on their fouls. They don't put us in trouble later.
Yeah, that's going to be Titus's second
That's
foul.
his second. Yep, that's Marcus's. They called that on Marcus. I think Titus has one. 6:41 left here in the second. 25-20 Cats at home. Oh, rolls out.
Not going to work.
Nope. Titus with the board, kicks it out to Branham. Going to bring it up. They're still doing a pressured press. Marcus kicks it over in the corner. Pettiford with the ball down into Branham in the deep corner. Nothing there inside. They block off Titus. Cross into Marcus, into the block.
You can't
Great
stop
pass.
that. You cannot stop.
What a great
You cannot
pass.
stop Marcus
Yeah.
in that area. So
Yeah, what a great pass.
Hound Dogs back. Boatwright's got it up top.
27-20
Or Laura.
Cats.
Thornhill thought about shooting a long 3. Going to float it in
Marcus
the lane.
drives it.
And that'll be Marcus's
That's his third. Wow.
Yeah, so
Come on, Marcus.
Sutherland going to check in for him. Thornhill's first one's good.
Yeah.
Wildcats up 27-21.
6:06 left here in the second.
Thornhill's second shot, good.
I think they've missed one from the free throw line. Anyway, throws it in. Good job by the Cats getting it across court. Dane kicks it out to Pettiford. Back over to Dane. Dane looking to drive, bounce pass into Pettiford. Nothing there. He resets up top. Oh, almost a turnover, John. Branham with the ball. Kicks it into Pettiford. Misses the 2.
I mean,
That'll be our ball. Oh, bad call.
wow. 27-22. Wildcats up. But the Hound Dogs came to fight, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Thornhill's going to bring it down for the Hound Dogs. Kicks it off to Cole up top to Laura.
Wow. They're going to call a block on Sutherland.
And that should be his first, isn't
That's
it?
his first.
No, they're doing 0-0, so that's his second.
Oh,
So Sutherland with 2 fouls now. Just about stole the ball. Cole going to dribble around, finds Carpenter underneath. Whitener going to kick it back up top to Thornhill
deep
for
three.
a long three.
Nothing there. Dane with the rebound.
No good.
Kicks it over to Titus, back up to Branham. Cross court to Dane, down in the corner to Shook. Nothing there. Inside to Branham. Great pass. Off the board, 2 points.
Whitener's got the ball for the Hound Dogs. Gets it over to Cole. Cole gets it over to Thornhill. Back to Cole. Whitener's going to drive, kicks it back up top to Thornhill. He's going to drive baseline.
Keep your feet on
Gets
the
it
ground.
stolen.
Stolen by Sutherland and 2.
So timeout.
Timeout.
You knew that was coming. That was 2 quick layups by the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Hound Dog's going to take a timeout. So hey guys, we want to thank Citizens Bank of Rogersville. They are our premier sponsor, and they do so much to make the chain gang be able to come out and cover these young athletes. There's a ton of support in our community, so next time you're depositing money at Citizens Bank of Rogersville, go give them a high five and say thanks for supporting the chain gang. We also want to say the team at Church Biz is rooting for the Wildcat basketball teams this postseason. They're so proud of all they have accomplished so far and proud of the winning tradition they continue. Church Biz is owned and operated by an LR basketball alum and offers payroll, bookkeeping, HR, and tax services to churches and non-profit ministries. To find out more, we'll put the link in there because sorry, Chris, I did not put the link in there.
So for the Cats, we've got Sutherland, Branham, Titus, Shook, and Dane.
Can you add that?
Smart to keep Marcus on the bench for now. Last thing the Cats need is get in foul trouble. Aurora brings it down. Pretty good section we got over there for the students.
It is.
Oh.
That's going to be a backcourt pass.
Backcourt
Thornhill
pass.
tried to get it up top to Whitener, and Whitener couldn't handle it, and turnover goes for the Wildcats.
Yep. Like Branham's going to, nope. Sutherland's going to throw it in.
I haven't seen a whole
Oh, good pass inside and a block to Titus. Great job. Oh, he got fouled. Finally, we got something.
Our big guy gets a break and gets to go to the line.
That'd be 2 shots for Titus.
I was gonna mention that you really haven't seen too many different players for the Hound Dogs.
No.
And you gotta wonder how far in this game at this pace can they continue to go strong.
Yeah.
I mean, 8-point lead right now, or I'm sorry, 9-point lead, 10-point lead.
He makes that one. But kudos to the coach. You can only do so much because Aurora came in here as the underdog.
Oh, sure.
So,
well, I mean, this game's not over, and I tell you, Aurora's fierce.
yeah, that's how they're
Rebound
playing.
Thornhill for the Hound Dogs.
Not afraid.
Kicks it up to Laura.
They're still trying to be sneaky
Laura
in that
backs
block
off.
with
Yeah.
number 34, trying to get behind Titus. Let's see what they do here.
He's done that several times this game. Thornhill up top, deep at the LR logo. Going to kick it down to Laura.
I think they're playing a little time game here, John,
Yeah.
because they got 34 up top. Yeah, he tries to throw it in, down the block, gets stolen. Titus with the ball. Back out to Branham, who's going to bring it up.
Boatwright back in the game for Cole for the Hound Dogs.
Over to Titus. Titus with the drive.
Oh!
And one.
And the
hits
one.
it. I wonder what them Moore boys talk about. Like if one gets in foul trouble and the other one doesn't. Especially the younger one.
What?
Like he gets home like, dude,
Yeah.
how did it feel sitting over there? Because I was out on the court.
We had a really good show with them one night. And
I missed that. I knew you had it, but I missed it.
It started out, they weren't saying a lot, and then they kind of settled in.
Yeah.
Cole going to check in for, I think, Boatwright for the Hound Dogs. But They do. They're you know, you mess with us,
Yeah.
we're going to take you down.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll mess with each other all day. The
Gotta
Moore,
love that. Gotta love it.
have you met the Moore family?
Oh yeah, yeah, I know him.
Oh my!
Absolutely.
Grandpa was
He works for one of my buddies.
coach of Evangel for 30 years.
Yeah.
Mom is a national champion.
Yep.
Thornhill with the ball for Aurora, kicks it back up top to Whitener. Whitener gets it down to.
They're gonna call Branham for that.
Yeah,
That'll be his
Carpenter.
third, I believe. We are not catching any breaks.
No, but
At all.
at the same time, I mean, you got to. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on down there that's not, to me, getting called. But
Well, they're saying that's Branham's purse. I don't think that's right, John.
oh,
We don't have the stats.
well, he had a.
Yeah.
See, good no call. And
Shook driving the lane, kicks it over, back up to Titus for a three. Off the mark.
yeah, Cole's going to quickly get it down court to Laura. Laura sets up in the corner, pass to Carpenter,
It's good.
and it's good. 35-24 Wildcats.
Brandon bringing it up. Got to be frustrated. Titus drops it down to him. Nice move by Titus off the backboard. We got
Yeah.
two for the Cats.
Those two have so many awesome moves down there
They
that
do.
it's nearly impossible to stop them. So Whitener back up top to Thornhill. Thornhill back to Whitener.
Timeout.
Timeout Aurora.
37-24 Cats. 2:31 left here in the second. They're giving us everything they got, John.
They do. They
Gotta give
are.
them credit for that.
And I never want to jinx it and say anything, you know, like.
I'm not saying anything. I'm patting them
No,
on the back.
I get it. No, they deserve to be
But they
patted
do.
on the back.
I mean, they've played really well
Yep.
for what they have.
Hound Dogs have come out here. They've been aggressive. They've been fast. They've been, you know,
Yeah.
setting up plays that I haven't seen another team set up on us in a
Me
while.
either.
And
Yeah,
so,
they're really hitting us in the block, just back
Yeah.
passes.
well,
And then they
they're-
still have a big man who's
Yeah.
a sophomore. I can't remember his name, number 13, I believe. He's a 6'3" or 6'4" kid that when I was talking to their
6'8",
announcer.
Grayson.
Is he 6'8"?
Yeah,
Okay.
Grayson Fleetwood.
Well, I was wrong on the time.
And we haven't seen him in the game yet.
No.
It's
He's
but
a sophomore, correct?
right now, yeah,
I believe he's a
sophomore.
sophomore.
But right now, I mean, Jaden Carpenter he's listed at 6'3". He's holding his own
He's
down
holding
there
his
in
own.
the paint,
I agree.
having a great game. So Hound Dog's going to inbound after the timeout. Thornhill's going to get it up to Whitener. Whitener to the left-hand side to Cole, back up.
Oh,
Tries to get it to Carpenter,
oh,
does.
Sutherland's going to get
I
a
did
steal on
too.
that.
Cole.
Good ball movement
to-
by Aurora for
yeah.
a three, number 10. Short, Dane with the
Yeah.
pickup.
Laura tried to take the three-pointer, missed.
Up to Branham, over to Sutherland. He's got him inside. Come on, throw it into Titus. Doesn't. Kicks up to Shook. Shook with the drive. Tries to pass in the block to Branham.
Looked like a great
Nothing
pass, too.
there. I don't even know what that was, John.
Boatwright.
They're going to call Shook, I think, for that. They're going to get a two-shot foul on the block.
Yeah, Laura, I'm sorry, that was Laura. Gets the rebound and powers it back up, and
Looks like Watts
Shook is
coming
going
back
to be credited with the foul.
in. Schaefer's not happy with that. Watts will be coming back in after this shot.
First
Yep.
one for Laura is good.
Shook's coming out. Hits it, 37-25, 1:56 left here in the second. Cats up. But you're right. I haven't seen much bench movement from the
Yeah.
Hound Dogs.
No.
It would have been an interesting second half. How much gas they got in the tank.
Yeah, that's kind of a, you know, big luxury for Coach Schaefer to be able to have such a deep bench.
Oh, great look inside. Titus with another two. Great pass by Branham.
And here comes Aurora. Cole's got the ball up top, kicks it over to left to Whitener, Whitener to Cole, Cole to Carpenter, and Laura's going to drive the lane,
Misses it.
misses it.
Rebound by Branham. He brings it down.
I thought,
Court. He's going to drive it into the block. He's going to get fouled on the ground, so that'll be a throw in.
it may have appeared that Titus fouled there, but I thought he did a good job of getting in the lane.
I thought they were going to call it on him. The
I
way
did
the
too,
game's been going.
But he was planted in the lane, and that was a good no call by the ref.
Throw in to Branham over in the corner. Back up top, Titus after the three. Branham with the ball, or Sutherland, with the ball, not Branham. Dane over on the left side looking inside. Titus is wide open every time. I think 34 is wearing down for Aurora. Just feed him the ball in the block. He's been hot. Branham with the ball up top. Left corner kicks it over to Watts. Watts over to Dane on the right side. Inside to Titus. Titus with a spin move gets fouled. Should be a two-shot, John.
I think they're going to call it on the floor. I think they're going to call it on. Nope, he's signaling two. So
he's signaling two. We'll take it.
Good call there, Brandon. So that'll be Carpenter for Aurora's second foul. Wildcats up 14 with 52 seconds left in this first half. It seemed like we just started.
Jeez, it does.
Man, this is such a fun game.
First one short by Titus.
We got Yondell coming in for Aurora to replace Carpenter with in this last minute. Probably protecting Carpenter. He's got 2 fouls.
Makes a second. So 40-25. Aurora brings it down, John.
Yep, Cole's got it up top for Aurora. He's dribbling in, pulls it back out, gets it to Laura, back to Cole in the right-hand corner. And Laura's going to drive, tries to find someone open. Thornhill thought about shooting it, doesn't.
Yeah, their big man's on the bench. They don't really have a whole lot of size in the block right now.
Thornhill gets it around to Whitener. Whitener up top to Laura. Laura tries to drive on
nothing there. One
Sutherland.
With a deep three. Titus with the board. Sutherland kicks it back over to Branham.
With an amazing defensive play right there, cutting him off, not letting him drive the lane. So
Branham up at the center line, half court. Looking to drive. They're going to go for the last play. 7 seconds. Branham with the drive. Nothing there. They're going to call it travel.
I didn't even. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Did you see it?
Yeah, main thing right now, the Rogersville can't afford is just a dumb foul.
Yeah, Thornhill's going to launch one up.
Yeah, let him throw from half court. Nothing there.
Nothing. So
halftime.
Wildcats going in big, up 15 here in this sectional game.
We haven't had this exciting of a game, John, and we're up 15.
I know. So we, I gotta say that I don't think. Yes, we're up 15, and that's great. I don't think Coach Schaefer is going back to that locker room very happy.
Oh, he's ticked. He's ticked off.
And I
guarantee it.
The only thing I could point to, and sideline bench coach, whatever you want to call it, is that our passes have been a little sloppier tonight than I've seen in the past. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen this many turnovers. I mean, honestly, in quite a while with our boys. And I think some of that, too, is who we play against, John. We're not used to people in our face going fast, which is great for us.
Yeah.
If we do end up winning this game and moving forward, it just makes us prep a little better.
Yeah, Aurora is probably one of the faster teams I've seen us play.
Quick. Yeah.
So it's an exciting time, man. Are you going to be? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it on air. Never mind. I'm one of these guys that, like, when OU's up 60-14, I'm like, not winning this game. No way.
I think the guys will come out. Yeah, there's no prediction on my end on this, but I think Schaefer, with his experience and his knowledge of the game, we all know that. He's going to go in there, and I just know based off experience what my son's always said in that locker room, they're going to come back in a lot more focused on what they need to do.
Yeah.
Just execute what we work on all week and get your tails back. If you don't get back on defense, we're running. That's how we always shoot here.
Yeah.
Get back.
Well, and not only that, I mean, I want to bring up the fact of, I tell you what, Coach Schaefer has one of the most different coaching styles than I've ever seen. And you bring up, your son, and you're like, Pistol would come home, I'm sure, and he'd just be deflated. But at the end of the day,
I could tell you stories, John.
Oh, I'm sure.
Especially their sophomore year, which was Rogersville, our rebuilding year. But what was great, John, with a lot of that, was, you had Ross, you had Tayson, and then you had a lot of others that respected the heck out of him. You know what I mean? Like, they loved that. Because they're not basketball per se players; they're just athletes. Ross is baseball, Tayson's football, and then others. But they
you look at
respected the heck out of him. Last year was a huge deal.
I mean, you take a team that is very athletic, very talented, but I guarantee you, beginning of the season, no one thought we would win third in state.
No.
And Coach Schaefer pulls out the best of
every
his
athlete.
player.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I've heard a lot of the stories that people have told me, and then you ask their son, and he said, and they would always say, "I'll run through a brick wall for that guy."
Oh, it's multiple. Who's your favorite coach, Schaefer?
Yeah.
And when the stories I get, that would come home, you would think, really? He's just a hard-nosed old coach. Not old. He's not old, but he's old school that brings the best out of everybody that he can. And you'll see that. Like, if a turnover, boom, get him out.
He tries to dress better than I do, but he doesn't.
He actually dresses pretty nice.
Better than me?
Tonight, yeah. But you were over at softball. But then you got some of the coaches we don't talk about, like Spud. Spud was a collegiate point guard that Tayson and any of the point guards, I guarantee if you ask Branham, love him. He's just that silent. I'm going to try to help you at point guard. And so who knows what he does behind the scenes. We've never really had Spud on the show. I'm not sure he'd ever come on, but it'd be interesting to hear how some of these other coaches, Hart, Spud.
Yeah, you look at our most successful programs, and yes, the head coaches are awesome, but they have a committee of really good coaches.
Gosh, yes. Yeah.
Coach Watts, great coach. Coach Hell elevates our team. Coach Kinsinger elevates our team.
I call them the ghost coaches that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
They just bring so much to the program.
They're not getting their names in the newspaper, but they are huge contributors.
Yeah, it was Spud, I believe. I'd have to ask my son, but I want to say he was an All-American.
Oh, wow.
I may be wrong, but I know he was extremely way up there. And Coach Schaefer relies on these guys for input. Yeah. If you watch him down on the sidelines, I call it sidelines football. If you watch him down on the bench, he's always looking at him. Okay, where are we at? 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 And he relies on those guys, and that's what's made us so successful here at Rogersville. I mean, we're known as a basketball school.
Yeah.
And we'll probably continue to be.
Well, and you look at how I was talking to another dad from a different town, and he was saying, well, you guys went to state in this, and you went to state in this, and you went to state in that.
Yeah.
And
the whole program, soccer.
Yeah, we take it for granted. I mean, you got soccer. Look at soccer. Boys, girls. Past 4 years, right?
Crazy.
So.
But, man, I will say, though, John, we have probably the most beautiful campus. We're still building on to our indoor facility. There's nobody has the campus we have.
Yeah,
I firmly believe that. I don't care if it's Republic, Ozark. Nobody's going to hold a candle to what we have here.
And not because
it's the community supporting it.
It is.
We passed the bill. People support it. Like, okay, let's go.
Yep. And I'm not saying this just because, he is my boss now, but you start with Dr. Valentine.
Yeah.
And you work your way down, and you see at all levels, how much they care about these kids. And then you come out here and you look at the parents, and, any parent would gladly help or support, any other kid or athlete out here.
Yeah.
It is a very awesome community that
I'm proud to be part of.
I am too, and I
have one daughter still in, but I'm proud as heck to be part of this community. And our sponsorships, we get locally,
and we're
even our alumni. You see that with our alumni.
You and I are transplants per se.
No, I lived in Ozark for 13 years. Well, I lived in Oklahoma, and then
the motherland.
The motherland, I guess.
Yep. So no, we.
You know what Oklahoma is? What it stands for?
What?
Dirt red.
Dirt red?
Yeah.
Is that really?
In Indian, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's all red dirt.
Oh well, I got to disagree. You actually don't get into Oklahoma until you're south of Oklahoma City. That's the real Oklahoma.
That is true. I do agree with. I lived in Guthrie,
Okay.
so
yeah.
my neighbor was an Oklahoma State fan. We never talked.
Oh, yeah.
For all the years I lived there, he'd put his little thing out in the yard. I'd put my thing in the yard. We never actually communicated. But
Yeah.
man, I can't believe we talked through almost halftime.
Yeah. Well,
Normally we just shut her down.
yeah, we can do that. Hey, I want to remind everybody will be back here tomorrow night, and it's going to look like deja vu as our Lady Cats take on Aurora for their sectional
they playing
game.
Aurora? I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
schedule.
tomorrow night here, and we'll be back. Shelly Ray and I will be calling that game. Oh, no. Sorry, I will not be here. Ryan and Shelly will be calling that game. I have
An appointment.
appointment that I
you go.
have to go to, but I will be.
That should be a good one, though. Our
I
girls
will
should
be
fairly
texting
dominant.
people the entire time because when Aurora took on Cassville to come to the sectionals, everybody's like, "Oh, we want Cassville to win." I was like, "I don't. I want Aurora."
Oh yeah.
Because Aurora did a fantastic job. Aurora did a fantastic job last year of loading their stadium. The student section was crazy.
They always do over there, though. Do we have an update, John?
Yeah, so the Father Tolton score, how many? Okay, halftime, Father Tolton is 25, Stratford 20.
Wow.
That's a lot closer than I thought it would
Stratford may take them out.
be. I hope so.
They've got a great group.
I don't know.
There.
Never mind. I'm not gonna. I can't.
I'm rooting for Stratford.
I
They're
can't,
local.
I can't say it because Alyssa already gave me the look, but it was a very unique game last year of coaching. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking
I
about.
can't remember.
Well, there was some very animated coaches
For Stratford?
No, for
I remember that.
for both of us.
You're right. No, yeah. I'm talking about Tolton when the coach got up getting crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
And Alicia made a meme and post just for LR Barstool Logrog or whatever.
Yeah,
She follows that. I don't.
it was not pretty last year with the Tolton coach. I'm not sure why he did all that, but
I mean, it was bad.
it was bad.
Hey,
Yeah.
before we get to playing again, I want to thank everyone that is joining us. I want to thank the LR alumni. They're proud to support the Wildcats in this incredible journey this season. Hey, they're cheering you on as you continue your postseason play. Stay strong, play hard, and keep the Wildcat spirit alive. Best of luck from all of us at the LR alumni. Go Wildcats. I think that's... Oh, I don't have anybody to talk to. I think it's always neat when we've got a sponsorship from the LR alumni and them supporting, continued support in this community. So just started second half.
Bedford down to Dane. Oh, good look inside to Marcus. From his brother with the assist. We'll take that.
Whitener's going to pass into Thornhill. Thornhill for the Hound Dogs, going to pass it back to Whitener, off to the left-hand side to Boatwright. Up top to Laura. Laura back to Whitener. He's way out. He's going to drive. Gets down to free throw line. Kicks it to Thornhill. Thornhill tried to make something happen. You had Titus right there waiting, or Marcus.
Nice.
And still by...
Into the block. Marcus knocked it down.
Knocked it down. Titus
with the ball. So Branham with the ball. Left side of the court, brings it back towards the middle. Little pick by Pettiford in the corner. Dane with a three. Not there, but a big board by Titus.
Man.
44-25.
Aurora going to bring the ball down. Thornhill's going to come back to the middle of the lane. Kicks it over to Laura. Laura to Carpenter. Almost lost the ball there. Laura gets it back. Thornhill kicks it up top to to Laura. Laura tries to draw the foul, doesn't.
Chase with the board, kicks it way down deep to Dane for the layup. Wow, great pass by Branham down court.
Thornhill back at it. He's going to drive in the lane. Oh,
he just traveled.
He traveled.
And nobody called it. went up to shoot it, came back down with his own ball.
That is weird.
There's no travel.
Anyways,
All righty.
46-25, Wildcats lead.
To Dane. Dane back up to Pettiford. Looks inside to Titus. Kicks it back out to Branham for a three. It is short. Board by Aurora.
Yeah, so Whitener going to get it over cross court to Laura. Laura up top. It's going to get fouled.
Good try by Brandon there.
Yeah.
Trying to come in with the left arm to strip it.
That'll only be his second, though.
Yeah, it's his second.
Guys, we're getting a ton of spam on these Misha fake accounts. Whatever you do, do not get on there and try to watch a game. It's a scam.
That's every year. It's like
yeah, it's every year. Alicia's trying to race them as fast as she can, so we apologize, but
46-25 Cats, 5.
Thornhill's got it, and push it up to Whitener. Gets it to Carpenter just above the free throw line.
No, 3?
Yeah.
Hits it.
Laura with his second three of the game for the Hound Dogs.
Brandon with the ball. Kicks it over to Titus, up to his brother Marcus. Back up to Titus up top.
And you're starting to see the Wildcats break that press so much easier.
I think it's what we talked about earlier. Brandon with the little jump shot too, 48-28, but it's kind of what we talked about. I don't think Aurora has a deep bench.
Getting fatigued a little bit. Understandably, I mean.
Yeah.
So Lord's got the ball, is going to drive, gets it to Carpenter. He tries to
gets his own rebound,
shoot one. And
I'm not sure what that was, but that goes back to Rogersville.
Yeah, so
looks like Pettiford's going to throw it in. They're in press.
That was Boatwright trying to go up against Marcus, I think, and he just bounced off Marcus.
Yeah, over to Brandon. Brandon cross court to Dane. Dane looking down low. Big man Marcus with a great move. +2.
And he may have made a statement right there. I'm not sure, but I think he did. Laura gets it up to Thornhill deep.
Off the
three.
backboard, nothing there. Board by Marcus.
Yeah, and I do like the strategy, though. Like, if you're not getting open looks, and I said this about the Reed Springs game Saturday, why not shoot some long threes?
Yeah, kicks it out. Marcus with the drive. It was there. Kicks it, or Titus, excuse me, kicks it to his brother Marcus down the block with a 2.
And he wanted to jam that home, that's for sure.
Well, he can't let his brother outshine him.
Yeah, that's right.
Because Titus had a great half.
Yeah,
Marcus
Thornhill tries to take another 3 and off the mark.
Oh,
it's going to be
Marcus.
A bad pass.
He's got to try to redeem himself. Nothing there.
And I think
I don't know who they're going to call that on.
I think it should have. They called it on Marcus, but it should have gone against Chase, I believe.
I think so too.
And that'll be Marcus's 3rd foul.
Yeah, not a good call. That was Brandon. Brandon reached in. And
I said 3.
yeah, that's his 3rd. Looks like Shook's coming back in.
First one for Thornhill, good for the Hound Dogs. 52-29.
Looks like Pettiford's coming out. Boys are looking a little better for the most part.
Second one good for Thornhill, so that makes it a 52-30
Dane's throwing
advantage
it in.
Wildcats.
Still a press by Aurora. Dane with the ball, kicks it out to Titus, up top to Marcus, over to Titus. Cross court to Branham, down low to Dane. And a reset, looks like maybe. Nothing there, picks up his dribble, over to Marcus. He's still way up high, above the three-point line, over to Titus, who's above the three-point line. Over to Shook in the corner, back to Titus. Cross court to Dane. Into Branham in the block. Gets a layup and an one.
Wow, what? Foul. So many different angles to shoot from there, so many different spots, and they just stayed, disciplined and
great ball movement by
got the high percentage layup. So
it's good to see that at our big men. They don't have to be in the block.
Yeah, and Carpenter for Aurora in a little bit of foul trouble. That's his 3rd.
Ball's good. It looks like a timeout. Aurora 55-30 here with 3:42 left in the 3rd.
Another thing they may be doing too is resting, using these as pre-programmed timeouts.
Yeah,
they're down 25 right now with 3:42 left in the third quarter. So we'll try to keep you updated on the.
John, do we know where we go after we win this game with the boys? Because I don't. I'm not sure where we go.
Where do we go after this?
We don't know yet.
We don't know
Yeah.
yet because of the Colton. Okay.
We'll go anywhere. That's the
I
answer.
get that. So will the fans.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah, it'll be. And this is such a fun time of year, you know, when you get into this. You've got your girls still playing, you got your boys still playing.
We haven't had that in a while.
No, we haven't.
I mean, honestly, with our girls program,
Yep.
we haven't seen that.
We made it up to this point
Yep.
last year with both of them still in play, and Aurora defeated our girls last year, and as you know, the boys went on to state. So looks like Whitener's going to take the ball, tries to dribble left side.
Wow, they're going to call Marcus with a block.
That'll be his fourth.
That was just a bad call. Marcus had his hands up. He's just shuffling his feet. He's going to come out. Sutherland's coming in.
Yeah. Sutherland adds so much, and I mean, one, he can shoot, but his defense is,
That's sixth man.
just
for now.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how he caught that, John. That's a travel. Oh, a jump ball.
Yeah, it would be a jump ball. Yeah, I get that. I would agree.
That'll go back to Aurora.
How on that, though, we're not getting offensive fouls? That was...
How that ball even got to him in the block with a throw-in. Throwing the big 34. Nothing there.
Kicks it back out. Boat right for three.
Still pressing. Branham with the ball. Kicks it over to Dane. Back to Branham. Across midcourt over to Shook on the right side. Dribbling. Looking for something. Cross court to Sutherland down in the corner to Dane. Back up top to Sutherland. Oh, maybe they're going to double team him. Sutherland turns it over. Possible layup for Aurora.
Nice defense by Sutherland.
They're going to call another jump
What?
ball. Yeah. Marcus with the rebound. Call a jump ball. That's going to go back to Rogersville.
It was
Watch
Titus on that, and it will go back to Rogersville.
Was that Titus? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But Titus had that ball, had possession.
Yeah.
That was a quick jump ball.
We got subs from Aurora.
Cole
like-
going to come in for Laura
Yeah. Brandon's going to throw it in
for the Hound Dogs.
over to Watts. back to Chase. Watts brings it cross court, bounce pass into Dane in the corner. Looking inside, man, he had Titus wide open in the block. Finally gets it to him, back up top. Shook's just going to take a three and hit
And it's good.
That's his first three of the night.
Roar going to come down fast again. Whitener looking for a room, doesn't find it, kicks it out to Thornhill for three, and that's
Wow.
good.
Yeah. 58.
So
36.
Hound Dogs respond with the three of their own.
You got Watts bringing it up, crosses midcourt, over to Dane on the right side, back over to Watts in the deep corner, inside to Titus with a great spin move, up and in.
Yeah. How do you stop that? I mean,
You
like,
can't stop
seriously,
that.
as a coach, how do you design
Oh.
that defense? Aurora with the long three, no good. Rebound, Rogersville.
Dane with the ball, kicks it over to Branham. Branham on the left side of the court. Drives into the block, kicks it out to Watts, back over in the corner to Shook for a three. Misses it.
Aurora with the rebound. Whitener's going to take it, tries to drive the lane. He's going to
Shook shuts him
travel.
off and he travels.
But I don't know that he
Oh,
traveled.
he may
I
be
think
hurt.
he got hurt.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, he went to plant that pivot foot and then spin, and I saw his ankle twist quite a bit.
Was
so
it his ankle? Yeah,
let's
it's not
hope
his knee.
he's okay. Timeout, official timeout right now. Aurora has a player down.
Well, that makes sense because the way he tried to pass that when there's nobody down in the
Yeah.
block. I mean, it was basically he was trying to go in for a layup. But
Oh, he's
he
not.
is out, but it is his ankle. Looks
Yeah.
like, John. I hope it's his ankle.
Father Tolton now up 38-27 on Stratford. And that was Whitener who's coming out of the game for Aurora. walking on his own, but
He's heading to the locker room.
you can tell he's in quite a bit of pain. Wildcats going to throw the ball in.
Have Titus Moore with the throw in. We got Dane, Sutherland, Branham, and Shook on the court. Into Sutherland, cross court over to Dane, into the middle to Branham. Kicks it back over to Dane. Back up top. Cross court to Shook for a three. Misses it long. Rebound. Rebound Aurora.
Yeah, Wildcats pull off. They had him trapped. Thornhill going to drive, gets the ball knocked loose.
He got picked from behind. Cats with the recovery over in the corner to Branham. Branham fakes a three, drives for a layup, gets fouled. That'll be a two-shot.
Minute 7 left in this third quarter here. Definitely been a different look here in the second half. I think a lot of us surprised there in that first quarter that Aurora was hanging right with us. But like you said, I think fatigue is setting in a little bit. And
I think too, you know, Branham averages over 20 points a game. I don't even know if he has 5, 10. The Cats are doing a really good job. Of utilizing every player we have.
And that's a great team, right?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan can't shoot that night, then you've got Pippen and, I'm old, so I have to use Chicago Bulls.
Pippen was great. I'm a Celtics guy.
Oh, man.
I'm older than you, so.
Laura for three, no good. Rebound, Wildcats.
Like Brandon with the rebound, bringing it up. 40 seconds left here in the third, 62-36. Cats. Dane with the ball up top, kicks it over to Branham. Branham back over to Titus. Titus kicks it over Sutherland, out of his hands, out of bounds, back to Aurora.
Yeah. Sutherland had a catchable ball there.
He did. Just missed it. And those things happen. So
Aurora going to bring the ball down. You've got Laura up top. Is going to give it to Cole. Brown in for the for the Hound Dogs.
Oh, steal! Sutherland with the ball, gets fouled, gets an and one.
What a move by Sutherland! I love seeing Titus over there in his face, saying that's how we do it.
Well, Sutherland, he's a sophomore, right?
Sutherland's a freshman.
Is he a freshman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I kept thinking he was a sophomore. Nice.
Yeah, Titus and Sutherland are on the court. They're freshmen.
Great play. I mean, Aurora's throwing it just bad passes, and Sutherland picks it up. And
the way Sutherland finished that game.
How do you pull Sutherland after that? I'm going to have to talk to Schaefer about that.
He kind of shrugged at Coach Schaefer like, come on,
what are you
man.
doing? Come on, brother. I just stole that thing. So Watts is back in.
Cole's going to kick it over up top to Laura. Laura's going to try to drive, gets caught up. Cole back out to Thornhill for a deep three.
Great board. Nothing there. Great board by Titus. That ends the third quarter, 65-36 Cats.
So not quite at the turbo clock.
We're close.
But we're 1 point away. So
I will say the Aurora announcer said something to me before the game like, I hope I don't have to see turbo clock. I said, well,
I have yet to see a district game
turboed?
Not turboed.
Really?
Have we for the girls or boys? I don't think. I think they've all been turbo clocked. I know for the girls, all their district games were. They only had 2. Well, we only had 2 for the boys.
8 minutes and our boys move on.
And I don't think, I think at this point we can talk positive about the outcome. There would have to be a lot of Aurora buckets made.
Yeah.
But
I don't see that with our depth, John, to be honest with you. I think you can somewhat call it.
Yeah. Once again, I give credit to Aurora for coming out, and they've battled. We're just our starting 5 is too fast, and then you've got the next 5 that are just as fast.
Yep.
And like you said, Chase averaging 22 a game, and doesn't have that many points tonight, but people have made up for that.
But he's made some great passes and here and there. So That's what point guards do.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Magic Johnson didn't come out. He was never the highest scorer for the most part.
Yeah.
Just make things happen. Makes your team stronger.
Whitener back in. That's good to see. Left the game with looked like an
His
ankle.
ankle is what it looked like.
Laura up top, going to get it up top to Carpenter. Back to Whitener. Back to Laura. Laura's going to drive.
Oh, Moore's got to stay on his feet. Titus.
Yeah, that's Titus's fourth foul, I believe. Or not Titus, Marcus, sorry.
That's Titus.
No, that's Marcus.
That's Titus's second.
Oh, his second, okay.
Yeah, Marcus is on the bench still.
Another Aurora player. Thomas Laura having trouble staying out on the court, and they're going to have to sub him out for Cole's going to come in for him, but he's hopping off the court, grabbing his left. It almost appears like a cramp, to be honest with you.
It does appear like that, like his left calf.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like an ankle, so that's a good sign. It should be able to get back on the court with some electrolytes or whatever they shoot them up with nowadays.
Electrolytes. Yeah.
So Cole at the line for the Hound Dogs. First one, no good.
Always utilize that during the summer with baseball and softball.
That's the worst.
Those little salt sticks.
Now they make them in little squeezers. You know, you just.
Yeah. Well, they have another brand called Nuns, N-U-N-N. All the bicyclists use those.
Wow. Second one for Cole Good. So Wildcats up 65-37 in the fourth.
Brandon throws it over to Pettiford. Pettiford down in the corner to Dane. Dane back up top to Pettiford. Aurora running a 2-3 still. Brandon cross court to Dane. Over and Pettiford throws it away.
Yeah, Carpenter's going to grab it after Cole. Nice hustle move by Cole to get it to him. Carpenter's got it, drives down, pulls up and shoots.
Gets it.
Good little midcourt shot right there.
Yep, no press by Aurora at this point. Brandon bringing the ball down in the middle of the court. Looked like they were going to double team. They're really stretching that 2-3 out to center. Pettiford the ball up top. He's got Titus if you'd look. Brandon in the corner with a 3.
Oh, nice. Chase just makes that. Every time he makes that shot, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Him and then Marcus the other night.
Yeah.
Marcus
they
was
were on
like
fire.
Amazing.
Wasn't that Titus? It was Titus.
Titus, stop.
They look so much
I
alike.
know,
It's
you're
so tough.
getting in my head. But yeah, Titus with amazing.
Yeah.
And that was a three-pointer. I failed to see who it was. By Aurora. 68-41, 6:32 left in this ball game.
Like Sutherland and Watts coming back in for Shook and Dane. At this point, I'm not so sure I wouldn't pull out some of my starters from a safety standpoint, as far as injury.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen Titus sit on, or Marcus sit on the bench quite a long time right now. Probably not a bad move.
It's not a bad move. I don't think it is. But Sutherland drives, kicks it out.
Initially sent to the bench with foul issues, but
we need our guys healthy. Watts with a 3 and a good.
Watts has got he's another guy that's got just a beautiful shot. So Whitener going to bring the ball down for the Hounds. Deep 3 by Thornhill.
Yeah, they're tired. Look at him. Nobody even went to board, John, for Aurora.
So 30-point
30-point lead by the Cats. 5:50 left here in the
turbo
fourth.
clock should remain on as long as they hold a 30-point lead.
A good look inside to Pettiford with a shot. Good.
Yeah. So Aurora Cole inbounds it to Thornhill. Thornhill brings it down to the middle, gets it out. Oh, Cole with just a nice move. And if I'm Coach Schaefer, I'm extremely mad about that right now. That should not happen. Nice job by Cole to make that cut and finish with the layup.
Yeah, Brandon brings it up, kicks it over to Sutherland. He's up top on the right side, dribbling. Over to Titus, cross court to Pettiford. Pettiford down low in the corner to Watts. Watts is like, just let me shoot.
Oh.
Wasn't quite there, air ball, but rebound.
Yeah.
Somehow by Titus.
What hustle for him to get that.
Looks like Branham with the drive gets tipped.
Oh. And Cole going to bring it down for the Hounds. He's going to drive.
Oh, they're going to call Titus.
And
with a foul.
we got a player down, and
I think he's got a cramp.
I don't even want to say who it is.
It's Brandon, but I think he's.
Yeah, he's
I'm
grabbing
guessing
his
he's got a cramp.
calf.
He's grabbing his calf, so. Looks like Ashley's down there.
Well,
It's on top. She's actually pushing on the top of his shin. Yeah, it's a cramp, John.
yeah, because she's
Gotta
pushing
be. Or
his
it's
foot.
ankle. Or it's his ankle.
I don't think it's his. I hope it's not his ankle, but it sure does look like a cramp.
Yeah.
He's getting up.
Yeah,
He's
walking
walking
like
on
a
it.
cramp. He's
Yep.
walking like a cramp.
Yep. That straight leg.
That straight leg.
You do not want to bend it.
Yeah.
You may have had one or two of those
I've had
in your
quite a
days
few of
playing
those.
quarterback.
I've had quite a few. Shin splints, all that fun stuff. They'll take care of him. He'll probably be gone for the rest of the game, but anyway, the Cats are up 30.
Yeah, so turbo clock on. Carpenter for the Hounds going to take
Big man's going
a
to shoot a three.
three. And why not?
Yeah, why not? So Sutherland brings the ball down the court, kicks it over to Pettiford. Down the corner to Watts.
And still good hustle. You know, I got to tell you, that's the thing that I respect teams for. You're down over 30 points, or you're down 30 points right now. There is no give in this Aurora team.
No, absolutely
They are
not.
beat. They are tired, but they are playing with all heart right now, and
Yeah.
I love seeing that.
Sutherland looking drive, kicks it over to Watts in the corner. He travels.
He did. He got another very impressive thing for me is watching both Coach Schaefer and Coach Watts.
Looks like Benny Roche is coming in.
I've seen them with the turbo clock on, and we let something like, a guy get wide open and shoot, and they go ballistic.
Yeah.
And I love it because, like Shelly and I were saying, it doesn't make any sense to allow those things to happen, and both of them just get irate.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the score is.
Wow, how is there no foul there?
Yeah, Marcus.
Big Titus hammers him. Then he comes back, number 2 from Aurora, and hits a three.
Yeah, so Boatwright for three. It's going to
Titus is, I guess,
turn
our
off.
point guard.
Going to turn off the
He's bringing
clock.
it down the court.
Hey, I'll tell you what, he's got great ball handling skills.
Oh, both them big boys do.
It's almost unfair to have him in the post, with the moves and the ball handling skills they have. So
He kicked it out to Sutherland, kicks it back over to Titus, down the corner to Benny Roche. Come on, Benny, hit that.
oh, Benny, you should have
Even
shot.
the student section is like, come on, Benny.
Everybody would go crazy for a Godfather 3
Yeah.
right now.
Pettiford with the ball. Or is that's Sutherland, excuse me. With the ball, it's going to be not a jump ball. Up to Benny up top. Kicks it over to Dane.
They keep the student sections like, shoot
Yeah,
that.
just shoot it.
I wouldn't even.
Benny's one of our seniors and probably one of the best golfers in the whole area.
Oh, gosh, by far.
I'd love to see him crank
Yeah.
a three.
And they're trying to set him up.
They are. Into Titus. Titus tries to jam it. Misses. And then rebound Aurora. Looks like a foul on Pettiford. Boy, his brother's going to give him heck about that one.
And he goes and sits. We're not down 30.
Titus going to take a seat after that.
So Aurora does close out the gap a little bit. We got some new players coming on. I hope the crowd really claps it up for
Aurora.
these players coming off. You got Thornhill coming off. No, I'm sorry, that's Boatwright. And he has played his heart out along with Carpenter.
Talking about 34? Is that?
Yeah, Carpenter.
Yeah, he's had a great game. He's got to be exhausted.
And for the Hound Dogs, you got Yandel and Brown coming in. Thornhill still on the floor. Cole still on the floor for the Hound Dogs. Wildcats going to toss in underneath their own basket.
Nothing there.
You got Big Ben Bisher in now.
Yeah, Bisher's
still
in.
by Cole.
Aurora still up the court quick. No give up in them. Great bounce pass into 23.
Yandel's great moves by
Wow.
Cole, and it goes to Yandel, who puts it away. But I'm going to tell you what, number 4, Cole, is going to be someone we better keep our eyes on in the future.
Yep.
He is a player, and he's a sophomore.
Not sure what they call. They're going to call Fisher for a foul there.
He didn't even have the ball.
No. Hey, when you get a football player out there, you just don't know. It may have been an elbow to the back. I didn't see it.
Sorry, I missed it. Kyler Murray was texting me.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, so was Larry Bird. He was texting me as well. Oh, Benny almost stole that.
What are they saying?
What are they yelling? We want something.
We want what?
What are they saying?
The crowd is yelling in a Rudy-esque moment for Carson to come in the game. Thornhill for long three. It's good.
I think they pulled him in the last game, Carson.
Coach Schaefer.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And
so
he had an opportunity and he missed it.
A minute left and
so I don't remember the ball.
Aurora closed the gap by 20 to 22 now. 73-51, less than a minute left. Godfather's got it up top.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, if I'm a senior, John, if I'm Benny, I'm gonna drive and just shoot it.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Launch it from the logo.
Same with Fisher. Take the shot, big boy. 25 seconds left. Man,
I'll tell you.
Aurora is still pressuring the heck out of us.
And that is we're going to go to, once this is over, we're going to go to the cameras.
That's ball game, guys. Your Wildcats 73-51. Do we have any updates from your wife on the Tolton game before we
hold
break?
on just a second.
Congratulations to the Aurora Hounddogs for an outstanding season. We get to see the Wildcats against the quarterfinal round this Friday, March 14th.
She was trying to grab some crowd reaction, and yeah, Father Tolton was up last time I looked in the third, 37 to.
It was 20 something.
Yeah, 27
or
or.
any update since, but
I don't know, but what a fun night here, and what a good time for our schools as we see just about everyone in the community out tonight, and. We will come back. We don't know where we'll be for our next boys game, but we'll let you know. I do know we will be back here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock as our Lady Wildcats take on the Lady Hound Dogs
tomorrow night.
And
big thanks, though, again to our alumni.
Yeah, thanks to our alumni and Church Biz. We linked the Church Biz website into the comments. And as always, thanks to Citizens Bank of Rogersville. Guys, we will catch you next time. Alicia's telling me.
Yeah, you got to go.
That now she's wanting to capture the students running out on the court. What a fun time.
Yep. Fun game to call, really.
It was.
I mean, I get it. We won by 20, but.
Well,
fun game.
But it doesn't seem like there was always, it felt like the possibility of Aurora coming back in that, because
I agree.
They played so hard and been so aggressive. But they will go home tonight, and the Wildcats will move on.
She's still wanting to capture that moment.
Are they in the locker room?
Well, they may be in there a while. Yeah, because they.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to capture this moment because the boys are in the locker room. The student section really wants to celebrate with them, but Coach Schaefer's got him back there. Don't know how long he's going to have him back there, but we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast. Join us tomorrow night here at the stadium or the arena as we take on the Lady Hounds. And if you can't make it, just come back to Chain Gang Sports. Want to thank my friend Brandon Pringer.
Hey, no worries.
And we've got some good games to call in the future, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we'll see you guys. Go Cats.